So in this video, I will be talking about depression and how to cure it. This is a controversial topic. If you are going to be emotionally affected by my words by this video, you can get off. If you won't give me a chance to speak and you want to rush down in the comments to defend depression and mental health, you can get off. I don't care even if 10 people can see this. I want those 10 to see this. I don't care about the rest of you all want to defend nonsense. So without wasting time, let me get into it. So the first way of curing depression, number one, is purpose. You have to find a purpose. It is written in many scriptures across many religions that a man who works or a woman who works will lead a more fulfilling life. You will be happier if you do something. This question has been asked for the longest period of time in history. What is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is ups and downs. So depression should merely be a temporary thing. It is merely a temporary thing. It should be temporary. People should not defend it. If you are saying you have been depressed for a very long time, you need to do something about it. It's your body signaling you. Your mind is telling you that something is wrong. You need to move. You need to get up. What is the meaning of life again? The meaning of life is experience. The meaning of life is a journey of ups and downs. So find a purpose which will give you drive, and that drive will be the motivation. That motivation will lead you to a better life. Because if you decide to take action, be it in business or your creativity or a hobby which makes you joyous or which makes you feel happy. But one concept which people do not understand is that happiness or emotions in general are temporal. They are not things which go on forever. You can't be angry forever. You cannot be resentful forever. You cannot be bitter forever. You can't be happy forever too. So the idea that happiness is something which is forever lasting or something which will always be there is something which is pushed in the media. As humans, we need to experience different emotions. This is why we feel different things. So sadness, depression, melancholia, treat it like something temporary. Do something about it. There is obviously a cure. Even HIV, one of the most severe viruses and illness which have taken a lot of people's lives, has a treatment which is ARV. So depression, I'm sure, has something which you can do, and that is purpose. You need to find a purpose. A purpose will lead you to God, and your purpose should be holy. Find a purpose, because God is the light, and the light will lead you to happiness. The light is happiness, metaphorically. So moving on, the second point is gratitude. A lot of people have wealth, they are materialistic, but they don't feel fulfilled. It is because they are not practicing any gratitude. You are not practicing any gratitude. You need to practice gratitude, be it writing it down, be it being self-aware, be it being aware of the things which you have in life. You also need perception and perspective. There are some people with way less than you, but they do find happiness. I can speak of some poor communities and families all around the world. They may not have the most money, but their sense of community and togetherness keeps them happy. And you find a lot of rich people who are not really happy. So the idea of money is something which I will speak about again, but gratitude is a way to not be sad, because you look on the bright side. You can be like, oh, I'm depressed because this. Well, I'm better than so many humans in this case. So gratitude is one of the ways in which you can cure that melancholia. You need to practice gratitude, be it in meditation, be it in your prayer, whether you write it down. I don't care what you believe in, but you need gratitude, because it will let you realize that you have so much and you're worrying about so little. That problem you're probably worrying about, someone is experiencing that way worse. And I know the argument that we are different, but still God doesn't like weakness. In any religion, God does not like weakness. My last bonus point is do not defend it, and be careful what you consume and believe in. Again, I can mention several verses from Islam and from Christianity and Judaism which tell people that there is power in your words and what you say, and if you really believe in it. I've noticed now that the media is pushing these ideas on mental health and it's promoting people to want praise for sympathy and empathy. People are seeking that. It's almost like a validation to say I'm depressed. It's the cool thing to do now. One thing I've noticed about youth is that they adopt their ideas and concepts from famous people. When Juice WRLD was alive, I remember many people I actually know saying that they are also depressed, and they also started taking lean, drinking lean. And when Billie Eilish was around, so many people adopted this dark gothic aura of sadness and whatnot. Be careful what you consume. Many people gave a death wish onto themselves because of what they said. I can give an example of Tupac. Maybe his death was inevitable. It was meant to be that he would die in that year. Was it 96? But he has several songs speaking about death and telling God that he knows he's going to die. You can verify by checking his discography yourself. Another example is Juice WRLD. He has a song which said drugs are going to kill me. They actually did. So be careful of the habits which you praise. It's not only words. I'm careful with what I consume. For me personally, I don't listen to certain kinds of music, especially emo music or anything which has to do with sadness, melancholy. I listen to cheerful things, upbeat pop, and now I'm trying gospel and whatnot. So be careful what you consume. These people who put something in their music, and music is powerful in a way in which it can influence people. Your own beliefs, you can throw them away because a famous person has sung something or has rapped a certain lyric. So be careful what you consume. Also, it's not cool to be sad. It's actually cool to do the opposite. I think many people forget that there are people who actually struggle out there in the world. So be careful what you consume, guys. Perspective 2. Someone out there is going through real problems. You have to have gratitude. Understand your perspective. If you are alive, you are breathing, you have a place to stay, you have food to eat, you are in a relationship, or you are single, you have parents, or you have people who care for you, there's no reason for you to be depressed. There's no reason for you to be depressed. I don't care who this may offend, but stop seeking empathy and sympathy. The media is doing this on purpose. So that's it for me. Thank you.